let me take the sixth part. Was Ram Mandir a political issue, right? And when someone like Sonia Gandhi or a lot of political parties refused the invitation, they said a standard line that it is a RSS BJP political event and we don't want to show up this event because it's a political event. We have a Shraddha in Ram. Now, they did not have Shraddha in a couple of years back. They tried every possible thing for Ram Mandir not to be built. They sent Kapil Sibal, the famous Congress lawyer, where Ravi Shankar Prasad ji was a lawyer from BJP side. Not BJP side, he was a lawyer, but BJP has put his people for the temple to be made and Congress has put the people for the temple not to be made. All of a sudden, now they are Ram Bhakts. And they say it's a political issue. I think my take on that, a lot of people escape. It's not a, it's a Sanskritic topic. It's not a political topic. I think my statement is that if it were not to be political, temple would not have been built today. अगर ये राजनीतिक मुद्दा नहीं होता तो आज टेम्पल नहीं बनता, period. Right? In 1980s, when VHP started the movement, VHP ran the movement for a couple of years, and then it was up for grab for everyone. Right? But in 1989, in Palampur Adveshan in Shimla, BJP took this topic in their manifesto. Right? And since then, it's there in every manifesto of building of Ram Temple. Though they lost their UP government, their MP government, the Rajasthan government in 1992, after the Vivadit structure, the disputed structure was broken, right, by Karsevaks. Even then, they continued with the topic. Though they lost their government, they continued with the topic, right? So, if the political weight would not have been attached, this case would have been lingered on for ages, for ages. The bench after bench will come. Remember when Deepak ji's bench was there and Kapil Sibal said the dispute should be solved after 2019. Otherwise it may affect the election this way or that way, right? So people wanted and a lot of left historians gave vague, fake, created arguments from the court to the Muslim Paksh, so that they also know that their arguments are fake, and court have come heavily on the historians. In fact, I think I have a request that these historians should be booked because they are one of the reasons for creating this long animosity between two communities, right? By giving this, in fact, K.K. Mohammed ji in his book quotes that there was a time in I think early 90s when the Muslim Paksh was ready to give the temple. Because when they got to know after I think after the ASI survey, after the excavation, that there was a temple beneath it, and they say it's not even pak, the pavitra and pious for even masjid to exist. Even in their norms, this is not a proper masjid, which is built after breaking somebody's temple or somebody's religious place. But again, this left historian said, no, we will supply you some fake argument. You can keep hanging on, right? And finally, Supreme Court gave the verdict, right? So why I put these two pictures? There were a couple of places, there were selfie points with Prime Minister, and this place was the most rushed place. Yeah, Aparna,
I'd like to add to this what you were saying, the fake narrative by the historians. When they were breaking the site, we had a talk by Swami Vigyananand ji a couple of weeks ago. He said कि एक आला था और वहां से एक पत्थर निकला. Similarly, Meenakshi Jain ji explains that there was a big plaque,
Vishnu Hari inscription,
2 by 5 feet, big plaque, which came out. उसपे inscriptions थी, ancient Hindu. Irfan Habib said वो तो plant किया है. Then these Karsevaks said वो रुमाल थोड़ी है जो हमने जेब से निकाल के plant कर दिया.
5 by 2 का stone will be like a door, heavy stone.
5 फुट का पत्थर.
You need like 10 people to lift it.
So he said नहीं, वो लखनऊ म्यूजियम से अपने फलानी चीज प्लांट की है. It was confirmed by the Lucknow Emporium. वो कहते नहीं, हमारे पास हमारा सब कुछ है, हमारा कुछ भी यहाँ से चोरी नहीं हुआ है. So this is like, even after that they kept trying कुछ ना कुछ create.
It was almost like a small kid, right? Like you will say one jhoot, your jhoot doesn't fly. You'll say another jhoot to hide that. It was happening, and it was blatant. And you're right. So this Vishnu Hari inscription came from there, right? It fell when the structure fell, and it was only broken into 2 pieces, right? So it was still readable. You can match it and read it. And you said it's a big 5 by 2 almost stone structure, right? So multiple people, you needed to lift it. And when it was deciphered, it was written who made it, when it was made. जिसने बाली का वध किया है उसका टेम्पल है. इट सीम्स रिटन ऑन दैट. तो बाली का वध किसने किया? राम ने किया. तो विष्णु के उस रूप का टेम्पल है. एंड इरफान होमी से ये तो त्रेता का ठाकुर है, ये तो अब लखनऊ के म्यूजियम से आया है. और फिर जब कौशल किशोर जी वहां गए तो देखा तो उसको तो वहां रखा है. वो तीर्थाकर ठाकुर दूसरा इंस्क्रिप्शन है, उसको तो पढ़ भी नहीं सकते, पूरा समझ हो चुका है वो. So I'm saying they went to that extent to create fake narrative, like out of nothing, out of thin air, and this was present in the court multiple times, thanks to a lot of people who gave the white paper from the Hindu side and documented every single document, right?